Hi. It's Mrs. Stitches, Sheila. Today's date is December 21st. Happy winter solstice, everybody. Yay! Um, we went to Halifax yesterday. We had to go pick up some bird food. So it was a long ways to go to pick up the bird food, but we buy special food for the birds, and it's hard to get. And with the postal strike, we couldn't order it in, and so we were going to run out. So we looked at the weather. It was a tight weather window. We got back before the snow came. Snow came around about 9 o'clock, and it is blustery, wintry out there. There's lots of snow. Oh, that reminds me, I have to go get Jimmy. Just one moment. Okay, I got Jimmy. So I got a bit to show you today. We are out of internet. We're out of internet. We ran all out of internet. Our internet is out today. So I might try to upload it via data. Where we live, we don't get good phone reception, so sometimes the data is a little slow. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Ran downstairs and ran back up. It can take up to 3 hours or 4 hours to upload. We'll just see. We'll see how things go. If I got Jimmy is paper pattern, and my 4 boys and NL girls paper pattern. So I just wouldn't be listening to audiobooks. I could put on a CD. That would be an idea. So maybe I'll do that and upload it, plug it in, because it's going to use up a little bit of juice to do that too. So let's get to so our trip went really well yesterday, and we actually stopped off at this nice little bakery in a town called Bridgetown. No, it was actually in Lawrencetown. And the way Nova Scotia is, sometimes the old side roads go through a bunch of little towns. They're all kind of together. Anyways, it was a lovely bakery called Bee's Knees. We had probably the best chocolate cake I have ever eaten in my life. It was amazing. Oh, and I had lovely tea that was like a gingerbread tea. Oh, it was just so good. Really, really good. But anyways, okay. First, let's do our days to Christmas. Oh, I didn't open it up ahead of time, but wow, I have to say, doing a Flossmas, time flies by because you're so focused, especially all the stitching I have to do too. You're so focused on that, the time just flies by. Well, so we have four days until Christmas. 4 calling birds. Is that right? Yep. 4 calling birds. Okay. And now, we better do our stitching first. Let's do our stitching. So I'll start off with Jimmy, because last night it did start snowing. So I did start on Jimmy last night. And so it's kind of tricky for you to know what I've been doing, but look at him getting done. So what did I work on? I worked on a bit of the snow over here, and I worked coming down on this house here and over here. And I was running out of one color, number 3, which is this blue here. And so I went through my stash and I found a match. So if anybody else runs out of any of these colors, message me. Sorry, message me. The blue, light blue, I'll show you how much I had left. I don't even know if I still saved. I got 2 more spots to actually stitch, and this is all I got left. I don't even think that's probably 4 stitches. But this is the color I found to match up, which is 3325, but it's an old 3325, but it matches up pretty good. Pretty good. So, and again, I probably won't use that last little bit. I'll use a different bit, and it's over in a different area, so they're not side by side, so nobody would notice, really. So anyway, so Jimmy's coming along. We're still snowing today, so he'll get stitched on today, and he'll probably get stitched on tomorrow. We're also getting called for snow on the 24th and the 25th. I think the 23rd is the only day that we're not having some kind of weather. But there you go. There you go, bringing over the little village over here. I got lots of back stitching to do too, so I might do some of that. But I have a feeling he's going to get done this winter for sure. Probably not before the new year. Okay, then I did, when we were traveling, I took boar's head with me, which worked out to be a really great stitch because it was just one color. It was in that blue up in the sky. And so I got 400 stitches done on it, so I don't have to do any today, knowing weather was coming. But here, it's not a moose. I'm wrong. It's a caribou. I watched Patty break her Flossmas. I watch it, 4 Boys and NL Girl, and I found out it was a caribou, not a moose. So looked up the difference between caribou and moose. Caribou similar. Their heads look slightly different. So if it was a moose, it would have more of a rounded snout, I think. And moose are much bigger than caribou, a lot bigger. So caribou is the North American version of reindeer. And I believe they're the same species, probably the same genera for sure. And it's reindeer in Europe and it's caribou in North America. So that's pretty cool. And caribou are the only one of these type of animals that have antlers in both male and females. Isn't that fascinating? But there you go. There's my caribou. Yeah. So I did make a mistake in the snow down here. I'm not sure where the mistake is, but it worked out fine. It worked out okay. I stitched over the white with the 840 or 1 or 840. But there he is. There, the caribou and the wolf are howling at the moon as far as I could tell. And my paint with stitches, I haven't quite finished off. I was working on it before I came up here. And I just needed a break, so because I've been working on it all morning. It was about 700 stitches, and I pretty much had to do it this morning. But anyway, so this is, he's skiing, so I'll be back stitching, and he's facing downhill, so this is all the snow, and the back stitch will go around him, and he has skis on and poles. So he's skiing downhill, so I still have just down here, it's just all in B5200 right now. I probably have less than 100 stitches left, so I'll finish those up afterwards. Okay, now, guess who has put a bunch of stuff on my chair again? He said some of this was from yesterday and I didn't see it. Okay, could have been, because it could have been hanging. We have, oh, isn't this cute? A little stitch ornament. Oh my gosh. Oh, isn't he adorable? Okay, we have to find a spot for him. Let's see if I can pick out the spot. I want to put it right about here, right there. Right there. You're going to go right there. Oh, there's the other stitch. You're blocking the other stitch. Well, we'll put you here for now. We'll bring out the baby stitch in a bit, okay? There you go. You're much more obvious that way. And another ornament. This reminds us of, I think his name is Sean the Sheep, but I'm not sure if it's supposed to be Sean the Sheep. Look at his feet. Look at his feet. And she's got a skirt. It's a she. She's got a skirt on. Isn't that adorable? Look at it. Oh my word. So cute. It's really soft too. It is just adorable. So let's try to put it up here. Up here. We'll block one of the days of Christmas. You face this way though, okay? Maybe I'll turn you around this way. Oh, you're hung up with these. There you go. And he also put on a string of lights that are little dogs. Little dogs with scarves. It needs batteries, so I'll set that up for tomorrow. And 3 Flosses, 3 DMC. Your Christmas 321. We got 721. Is the other one a number 21? It is 221. I wonder if he's doing these on purpose. We got the 21s. Today is the 21st. It's winter solstice. It's December 21st. They're all 21s. Oh, oh. We have some. These are little chocolate bars. We get this in the international section. I believe these are from England, but let me just have a quick look. It says Mexico. No, it is product Mexico, so it's Mexico. They're little chocolate chip cookies, and they're really inexpensive and low calories. They're kind of like a little wafer. It's really nice to have as a snack. And then when we were at the picking up the bird food, we got these two. I like dinosaurs. And a little Tyrannosaurus. My 3 Christmas dinosaurs. Okay, I gotta put this all down. I'll go put this on the hair. So now we'll do our advents. I might run out of time. I have to keep a close watch. Okay, paint with stitches. We are looking for 21. This one I know. I'm gonna take out this extra paper here. And let's see what we got left. That's 24, 23, 21. Ooh, it's hard. It feels like a ruler. I wonder if it's a measurer or some sort. I'm going to guess, ooh. Oh, it might be, I'm going to guess it's not a floss drop ring. It's got a shape to it, a certain shape to it. Oh, it might be it's a butterfly shape. I can actually see through the paper now. And it is a floss drop ring, a butterfly floss drop ring. There we go. We'll see what I can use that for. That's pretty. Here we go, a little floss drop ring. And it says 1 to 7 and A to G on the other side. So that's very pretty. Thank you, Chantal. Okay, I'll put that in there. And then 4 boys and an L girl. Once again, the NL is for Newfoundland and Labrador, not for Newfoundland. My hands are dry. It's hard for me to pick things up. Okay. Let's see what we got today. We got 498. 498. And our stitching is part of the house. We're doing the other side of the house. And that's all I can see right away at a quick glance. So that's great. I don't need a ton of stitching today. So perfect. Okay. I got a big mess all around me. And we got the question. It's pretty outside. I haven't gone outside. Haven't braved the snow. Haven't been feeling very well today. I got a little bit of a UTI. My husband's going to say that's too much TMI or whatever, but I think most of you understand. I think you really understand. Okay. Oops, I dropped my number. I dropped my question. Okay. What's your biggest pet peeve? What's my biggest pet peeve? I have a few. One of my biggest pet peeves, well, they're probably all around sort of things bad for the environment. So when people idling where they don't need to. So often people waiting for the ferry will idle in the summertime because they want the air conditioning on, in the wintertime because they want the heat on. People who park illegally. So like when it's like at a 7-Eleven or something like that and they're just running in for cigarettes, they feel it's perfectly fine to park in the spot that says no parking whatsoever, no parking. That's a big pet peeve. And or in the handicap when they're not handicapped, that's another one. People leaving their doors open. So they get out of the car and leave the doors open. That drives me crazy, absolutely crazy. Any doors being left open drives me crazy. I just hear in my head my mom like, what'd you do, grow up in a barn? Littering's really bad. For a while there when I used to work in Nanaimo, or that's where I used to live beforehand, I used to walk to work. I was only about a mile away, so mile each way each day. And I started picking up garbage every day, and it was shocking on this little stretch of road how much. It was never ending. I could pick up garbage every single day. I at some times would count how many Tim Hortons or whatever cups there'd be, and it just was just unending. And it's just frustrating that people think that that it's acceptable. It doesn't make sense to me. those are just a few of my pet peeves. I'm sure I have more, but those are the main ones. Yeah, those are definitely the main ones. So I shall let you go. I don't know when I'm going to get this up, but you'll know. You'll see. And I'm not going to do a giveaway thing today because I've done a few, and I'm not going to be able to stay on top of it because it's going to take a while and just the way it is today. But feel free to go back and make comments on the other videos if you haven't already. And I think I'm going to draw. I said on the 25th, but I think I'm going to draw on the 24th because I want to. So, and who knows with our weather? This is crazy. But anyways, take care of everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.